Hey, it's your girl Optimistic K, and I wanted to take the time to make a video specifically for high school students, middle school students, and college students. I feel that there's a lot of things that people don't tell you before you head off to college. I personally am very, very upset with the way that society has deemed college as the only route to success. And I just want to be the first one to tell you that college life is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. Nor do you have to go to college to be successful. Look at all these major entrepreneurs and moguls and, like artists and things like that didn't go to college and they still made it to the big time. So this video is all about letting you know that college life is a great avenue to take, but it's not for everyone, and that it's important for you to choose your own path. So when I was in school, when I graduated from high school in 2005, nobody told me, that there were other ways to, really start your life. As a high school senior, you're really very impressionable at that moment. You're trying to figure out what's next, how to get to this money. Basically, everybody wants to make money, and you're trying to figure out what's the next move in life. And if you don't have someone to advise you or share their story or just give insight on what happens after you walk off that stage, you're gonna find yourself in a space where you're just at a halt, or you're just making decisions based off of what everybody else is doing or what society tells you to do. Okay, so this is me telling you, all y'all high school students that's about to graduate, you do not have to go to college, okay? Society tells you that college is the only route. You do not have to go to college. But what you do have to do is have a plan for what you're gonna do, execute that plan, and prove the world wrong. You have to take the time to really figure out what is going to be your niche and what are you going to do with your life. So instead of focusing on just going to school, I want you to just take the time to really explore what your passion is. What is something that you do that makes you extremely happy? What are you passionate about? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. I know that a lot of parents are probably going to be mad at me for saying this, but I'm saying all of this to save y'all thousands of dollars. If a child doesn't want to go to college and they end up going to college, they're going to really just float through college. They're not going to put their all into it. It's going to be a waste of money. So students, if you're basically choosing to go to college because your parents want you to go, or because your friends are going, or because it just seems like that's what's next, you probably shouldn't go to school. Honestly, you probably shouldn't even be stepping foot on a campus unless you know exactly what you're trying to do and know that this is what you really want to do. So before you graduate, let's talk about making the decision or choosing the pathway you want to choose. There are other ways to make money and other ways to be successful. Number one, you can graduate and join the workforce. You can go volunteer, try to get insight or information from people that are in places that you want to reach. Take the time to find out and research different pathways or different options when it comes to that field or whatever field you're trying to get into. Number two, you need to also sit down and write down what type of lifestyle do you want? What type of family do you want? What type of money you want to make? What are your personal goals for your health, your fitness? Make yourself a vision board. You need to really explore all of those things, and then you need to mirror the goals that you want to reach and the goal for your career and see if they match up. If they don't match up, you probably need to adjust some things. We are all very optimistic and excited about, starting something new, but we also have to be realistic. Realistic in the way that we approach achieving our goals and like chasing them. Another thing that you need to do, high schoolers or students, you need to really just look into the military or look into being an entrepreneur. If there's something that you do very well and you feel in your spirit, in your heart, that you really could take this thing to the next level, start making preparations to attack that goal. College is a great place to start if it's something that you need. If you need a degree to get to a specific level that you want to reach in your career, by all means go to college. I went to college and I really loved going to college. It was a great experience. I met a lot of great people. I had some great memories from college, but I could have also skipped a few steps if somebody would have told me that I could have. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make it real clear that college is a great platform to start your career, but it's not the end all be all. Like, you really can start your career straight out of high school and chase your goals. Granted, if you decide to go straight out of high school into the workforce or go and do something completely opposite, like starting your own business or something like that, it is going to be harder. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and say that it's not going to be hard. In my opinion, going to college gets you the degree, which is a ticket into the workforce, but that's not always guaranteed at all. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. There's really no cookie cutter way to reach success. It's just following your heart and finding out what goals you want to reach in order to be able to, walk in the right pathway that you're choosing. If you're passionate about something, you need to explore that. Now, I know that y'all probably like, how am I going to tell my mama that I don't want to go to college? Now, your parents going to be mad at you for a little bit because they're going to be like, then what the hell are you going to do if you're not going to go to college? That's why you have to make a plan and research what you have to do in order to reach the goals that you're trying to reach. You need to get your plan together first. Before you even announce this to your parents, you need to have a foolproof plan. You need to have a plan written, typed out, and you need to be ready to present this with a passion and show them how serious you are about reaching these goals. So once you make your plan, you can show them that these are the steps that you're already taking in order to get in the right areas to make this goal come true. College is a great place to start, but it's not the only way to get to success. And I want y'all to understand it. I'm going to keep saying it throughout this whole video. Just, if you know deep down that you don't want to go to college and you're just going because your parents really want you to go, it's not worth it. You're going to waste time that you can't get back. You're going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt if you don't get scholarships or, grants and things like that. And you're not going to be passionate about it. You're going to waste 4 or more years trying to get a piece of paper just to feel validated. And honestly, you don't need a piece of paper to validate you. I just don't want y'all to waste valuable time getting something that's not going to be worth your time if you're not going to use it. If you're not going to use that degree, and if you're not passionate about school, we need to find out what you're passionate about and we need to attack that. Okay, now telling your parents that you don't want to go to college is probably going to be the quickest way to make them angry at you. Like, you have to understand that in their mind, they have this whole life planned out for you. Most of the time, college is on the list because they didn't go to college or they worked so hard to save money for you to go to college. But it's your job to explain to them that you have a dream and you have goals that you really want to reach, and you have to show them that you're serious. The moment that your parents realize that you're truly serious about reaching those goals, I would hope that they would support you. But at the end of the day, when you graduate from high school, you're coming into your adulthood and you're going to have to find ways to provide for yourself. So when you get ready to tell your parents that you don't want to go to school, you need to be prepared for the worst. Some parents may not react well. Some may react really loving and supportive, and some may just be like angry. But you have to be bold enough to take on whatever consequence comes along with it, because you're chasing your dreams. And at the end of the day, you don't have time to waste getting a piece of paper that's not going to benefit you in the future. So all I'm saying is, if you know that college is not for you and you know that you want to do something else, do not allow anybody to influence you to do it based off of what society has told us all. You can still make waves and be successful without getting a degree. It's just a lot easier for society to accept you, or for you to get into certain windows when you have that degree. You can call me. I'll help you in any way. Like, if you go to www.level27coaching.com, all of my information is on there. My information is on my YouTube page. You can contact me. I am a life coach and academic advisor, and I will be more than happy to help you get your plan together so that you can talk to your parents about it. So I just want to thank y'all for watching this first, little video from Level 27. Once again, I am Optimistic K. My students call me Coach Trina. If you want to get in contact with me, visit the website, or hit me up on social media. But choose the pathway that works best for you, and don't let anybody stop you from reaching your goals. All right, until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, and respect the process.